Hello, massive welcome to this video. My name is Jade Brimfield and I'm a super proud independent consultant with Arbonne. Now, you may have been sent this video from me or from another independent consultant, basically explaining what products you've received for the forthcoming programs that are going to be starting this year in our Thrive More in 2024 programs. Now, there have been, at the beginning of the year, there have been so many offers, different like nutrition packages. So we're fully aware there's a lot to get your head around, and you may be in a group with other people that have got different products. So the whole concept of the plan is the same. Just the way you introduce and use the products throughout your day may differ slightly, but ultimately, the way that you use the products is the same. We just want to consume them and make sure we're having the right amount each day. And you'll find your way. So top tip from me, as I walk you through the products, you will find your preference as to how you like to have the nutrition products. Some nutrition products I add into shakes, some nutrition products I'd mix together and drink separately, some I have on their own. Ultimately, as long as you've got enough liquid and the powders mix fine in whatever option you do, really the idea is just to consume the product. So I hope that helps and just really alleviates a little bit of stress around what you've got. I'm going to walk through, I've got a 30 days to healthy living pack here. So hopefully this covers all bases. And I'm just going to cover off the products that I've got here and show you how I would introduce these into my day. So first of all, we have protein. You may have the meal replacement and you may have the standard Feel Fit protein. The difference is the meal replacement is slightly more calorific. It's more planned for a meal. So actually all you need to do, if you were just to add water to a meal replacement, you would be absolutely fine. That would cover a meal. In here, I would probably say that you need to be adding a few more calories. I usually add in like a banana or some frozen fruits. Being mindful, by the way, of calories, I do add a bit of like healthy fat, like nut butters from our smoothie recipes. But we want to be mindful that we're not overdoing it, like, having a whole tub of peanut butter in there. We are still wanting to just have the correct proportions of each element of our diet. So with this protein, you would have, if you've got these, you'd have 2 of these a day if you've got 2 portions. Or if you've only got 1 bag, just replace 1 of your meals a day. Usually breakfast is a great one. There's loads of smoothie recipes. I'm generally mix mine with water or any other dairy-free milk alternative. Nut milks, oat milks, rice milks are great. I will say that if you are making smoothies or adding in frozen fruit, if you can actually just get really cheap a little smoothie blender. It makes everything blend so much nicer. For me, I just find it much more palatable than rather than shaking it in a shaker cup. So that's the protein. If you have any questions about that, go back to your consultant or you can ask in your support group. The second product, which is quite simple and straightforward, is our fizz sticks. So you may have different flavors. These are going to replace any of your energy drinks, coffees or teas. My top tip is really to also avoid any decaf items. Anything that's kind of trying to remove something, but making it taste like it originally should, usually contains artificial things and other chemicals. And what we want to do is keep everything as clean as possible. These are naturally derived. Everything in it is natural. There's so many vitamins and minerals. You can actually drink these hot or cold. I really am a hot drinker. I always replace my coffee, so I love to have mine in a hot drink. Pour slowly because it does fizz up. And yeah, just you can have them hot or cold. So replacing energy drinks, you want to be having maximum 2 of these a day. So for me, 1 in the morning, 1 when I get that mid-afternoon slump and I just need a little pick-me-up. Okay, so that's quite straightforward. Now, the next product you may or may not have received, or you definitely will have received this. So this is the gut health. This is your pre and probiotics, and you want to be having 1 of these every single day. Most of you will have this unless you've ordered the Green Synergy Elixir, in which case this is within that, and you would have 1 of those every day. Hope that can make sense. Now, if you've not got the Green Synergy Elixir, you will have had the greens, and you may also have had this included as a free gift. This for me is my Green Gut Glow. If you don't have this and you don't have this, don't worry. Just use the one that you're meant to be having. But ultimately, it's 1 portion every day. If you've got all 3, if you've got 2 or 1. For me personally, this is called our Green Gut Glow. I mix these 3 items together each morning and I drink it as my health shot in the morning. So just before I have my morning smoothie, that's my health shot, and I mix them together. Room temperature water is always best with a lot of our nutrition because it's natural sediment and it helps to blend a lot better. So just top tip from me, room temperature water. Okay, the next thing, quite simple and straightforward, is our Cleantox tea. You may have had 2 boxes in your 30, well, you will have had 2 boxes if you ordered the full gold pack, or maybe 1 box, or maybe none at all. This is incredible. It's far more than just a hot drink replacement. It's not just a fruit tea or a herbal tea. This has so many key botanicals. It has 7 key botanicals that's designed to absolutely help detoxify and clean. It's like a liver cleansing detox tea. It's incredible. Kidneys, all of your elimination organs. It's phenomenal. Individually wrapped, and actually 1 tea bag will do you minimum 2 cups of tea. So don't disregard the tea bag straight away. Make another cup of tea. You might even get 3 or 4, taste dependent. As much as you can drink of this, it's amazing. It is, for some people, they're like straight away love it. Some people are like, oh, I'm not sure about that. It's amazing for digestion. I highly recommend you have one of these. You save 1 drink for the last thing you do before you go to bed. It's amazing for digestion. It's amazing for you get into a great slumber. We want to really have good quality sleep. So Cleantox tea, amazing. Also good to replace any other teas that you might have drink throughout the day, any fizzy drinks. We just do not want to be drinking anything other than water. Lots of water, 2 litres a day. We want to be drinking our tea and our fizz sticks, and that's really it, because we want to make sure we're getting all the botanicals and the vitamins and minerals. Okay, some extra bits that you may have then. So 7-day body cleanse. If you received this in your pack, we're going to do this in week 3. So don't worry about this for now. This is something that we're going to introduce once our body's gone through the first sort of stages of the cleanse process. We'll bring this in week 3. So really nice lemon and ginger drink. We mix it with a litre of water. You add it into your day, just drink it throughout the morning. Very gentle, amazing for just that deep clean, extra clean in the pipes and all your GI tract. It's phenomenal. So we'll do that in week 3. Now, you may or may not have had this. So this was an optional option with the greens and the 7-day cleanse. Most of my clients, I don't really, I think if it's new, there's a lot of fibre in our protein. But if you're used to this product and you've ordered this, then you'll know about this. This is fibre support. If you have got this and it's a brand new product, you've not used it, start off with 1/4 of a scoop. So there's a scoop in there, just 1/4 of a scoop is ample for the first week, half a scoop for the next week, and then go up to a full scoop. The reason I say that is that this is so important. Fiber's incredible for your colon, for your GI, everything. But when we start to give our body too much of a good thing, it's like, whoa, what's going on? It sometimes has the opposite effect initially. So it might make us feel a bit clogged up to start with if we go too heavy in with this. So just start with 1/4 for the first week and then build up. If you've used this product all the time and you're used to it, just go ahead and get going with that one. And one other item that you may have had as well, especially if you ordered the 30-day pack, is one of these boxes for free. These are called biotic sticks. So like the gut health, they contain a probiotic in here. So the gut health, prebiotic, probiotic, and digestive enzymes. If you've got the Green Synergy Elixir, remember that's in there, so don't worry. This is something we should be taking every day. This is like the golden product. However, if you've had this is incredible because it's been tested on children. So it's actually suitable for any children from 4 upwards, but it's not just for kids. The reason why they market it kids is because it tastes very sweet. It's so easy for them. It's a dissolvable stick. You just pour it onto your mouth. This one you have to mix with water. This is the only one you can pour straight into your mouth as a powder. But the strain of probiotics, the strain of bacteria is different to what's in here. So I would say have both. Like, this is just going to give you everything you need. If you're not bothered and you're already just happy taking one, it's all too much. You could save these or even give one of these each day to your children to boost their own immune system, to boost their own gut health. They're an amazing product. And my children have one every single day because for me, I just want them to build up their own natural defenses and not be so reliant on antibiotics and medicine and vaccines and things like that. So take it yourself, both of them, or on its own. I think that covers all the products. Green Synergy Elixir, I don't have one to hand, I'm sorry. That contains in here, it's a 3-in-1. You've got your gut health, you have the skin elixir in there, and also the green. So you've got that in one drink. So don't panic. If that's yours, you just mix that with water and drink that throughout the day, just similarly to anyone who has these products. So in a nutshell, you want to be replacing 1 or 2 meals a day, depending on how many bags of protein you have. Use our smoothie recipes and you'll find your own way. Mix with water. How much water and how much liquid you use is going to be down to your personal preference, how thick you like it. Your fizz sticks are going to replace 2 of your caffeine kind of drinks to give you that energy boost and to give you all that B12 to help with fatigue. Your teas, 2 tea bags a day. Make sure you use the tea bags more than once because they are so potent. They're amazing. 7-day cleanse, we're going to wait until week 3. And if you have the fiber, you would just add that into your protein smoothie, or you can just mix it with any hot food, to be honest, or any cereal or whatever your porridge you're making. Just start with 1/4 of a scoop and then build up gradually if this is a new product for you. So if you have any questions, hope that covers all the products. If you have any questions, let us know. But please know, you don't have to drink everything separately. If you wanted to add all of these things into, say, your morning shake, you can. Just make sure there's enough liquid to make it bioavailable in your body. You don't want to make it too thick and stodgy. You want to make sure it's bioavailable with the liquid. Anything you're adding this into, just make sure you consume it within 20 minutes. So if you make this drink it within 20 minutes. If you're making it into a shake, drink your shake within 20 minutes because there's digestive enzymes in there. And we want those enzymes to break down the food once it's in our gut, not before we're actually drinking it. So I really hope that helps you guys. Any questions, either come back to myself, ask in your WhatsApp group chat, or speak to your independent consultant and they will help you.